Yeah.
Good morning, magical souls. If you're here, then you might be wondering what your spiritual journey is going to be like in 2022 and beyond. You know, you might be wanting to fast track your ascension journey in 2022 and raise your vibration and attract the right people, circumstances, and events to you. So I'm Katherine Tack, and I'm the author of Abundance Magic. I'm an Akashic Record reader, and I also love to teach the Merkaba activation. It's the energy body activation. And I'm also here in the studio today with Moira. Moira is a wonderful, also Akashic Record reader and the teacher of the Merkaba. Do you want to just say hello, Moira?
Hi there. It's lovely to be here. Thank you very much for inviting me, Katherine. It's a pleasure to be here today.
Okay, there's a lot to get through, and we've put together this video to help you understand that, are you in the right place? Are you looking to raise your vibration in 2022? And what's going to happen? So let's start with, I'm going to share my screen and just show you so we have put together an amazing workshop for everybody who wants to raise their vibration, activate their energy body, and unlock their path and claim their power and spiritual skills. Okay, now it's important to notice that each of us have innate spiritual skills that are stored in our chakras. And when we activate our energy bodies, we release these skills and they show up in the world and help us to become powerful co-creators, the powerful co-creators that we were born to be. So I'm going to go through the slides that we've prepared for you to explain what is a Merkaba, and then we will take you through the next section of how you can sign up to one of these amazing workshops. So I just want you to know that each of us carries incredible wisdom and knowledge inside ourselves. And the challenge we have as humans is to reach into this inner knowledge and to reach these higher levels of consciousness. And then we need to know how to channel this information in the most effective way. So that's what the Merkaba is about. And we know that Mother Earth is going through some dramatic changes. And each of us needs to be able to keep up with Mother Earth as she's going through her transformations. And that's what the Merkaba does. Your Merkaba activation will actually assist you with that process. So if you are finding that you're looking at the state of our planet and thinking, and humanity, and wondering, how are we going to go forward and thrive? And if you're feeling emotionally drained from living on a planet that continues to breed greed, cruelty, injustice, disconnection, and fear, then this is the right place for you. You know, if you're saying to yourself, where is the compassion? Where is the compassion that we were looking forward to seeing, that we know intrinsically that we are supposed to be looking out for? Then this is also the right place for you. And also know that you are not alone. Now, it's actually quite interesting that great works like, I absolutely love Abraham Hicks' The Secret, the Celestine Prophecies. They were amazing and life-changing and groundbreaking for me to read and connect with. However, the one thing I would say is lacking from all of these is they're not showing you how to get from where you are here to where you want to be. That is the little bit of the missing link for me. Okay, and you know, if you're meditating regularly but you're not getting the desired results, or if you're trying to connect with angels but not much is happening for you, then this could be the ideal time for you to activate your energy body and connect with those beautiful multi-dimensional energies available to you. So that's what we're talking about today. Okay, so what I would like to say is, while the world we live in seems to be a bit chaotic, we are actually living at an incredible time in history, and we can keep up with Mother Earth, and many sensitive, empathic, heart-centered beings such as yourself are being given the opportunity to upgrade to a new level of empowerment, embodiment, and energetic attunement. That is what the energy body is all about. That's why everybody has an energy body, but you need to activate it in order to move forward. So if your higher self is saying yes to embracing this new, more connected way of being, just know that you're not alone. And now is the time to welcome this shift, and to do so united and connected with ongoing loving support of your global soul family. You know, we are going to do this with you. We are together as one. So what I wanted to mention is that you will start to feel very connected once your energy body is activated. And I also want to mention that Einstein claimed that we only use between 5 to 10% of our brains. And actually, when you activate your Merkaba, you're going to be activating more of your full potential. I also want to mention that no previous experience is necessary in terms of activating your Merkaba, except for a connection with your higher self. So we will require you to have a connection, a formal connection with your higher self, where you will ask your higher self for a symbol for yes, symbol for no, and a symbol for neutral. But we will, there's more about this later on. At the end of the slides, we'll go into that a little bit more for you. Okay, so just to summarize, we are going to, the incredible workshop will help you keep up with Mother Earth as she transitions, feel more hopeful about who you are at a soul level, because we're going to access who you really are at a soul level. And we're going to calm the voice of your inner critic with kindness and compassion. We're going to bring your innate spiritual skills forward in a way that means you can start using them straight away. We're going to honor your intuition, embrace your discernment, and maintain the boundaries you need without thinking or being judgmental. We're going to assist you to stop struggling and cycling in survival mode and victimhood mode, and instead start to thrive. We're going to help you to be more connected to source, and that doesn't matter how ungrounded or disconnected you are or how reactive you're feeling at the moment. No matter how fearful you're feeling, your Merkaba activation is going to balance you out completely there. And it's also going to help you free yourself from being invisible and feeling like a tumbleweed. That's how I explained how I used to be before I activated the Merkaba for myself. I used to just feel like this tumbleweed, and if if somebody wanted me to go this way, I went that way. I was just not my own person. I just used to float around in the breeze. So in Merkaba Magic, we are going to look at ascension. It's an ascension and strength journey, really. And you'll find a depth of empowerment that helps you to fully be in the world with renewed inner strength and confidence, and a calm inner knowing that no matter what takes place around you, you will be in control. So if you're ready to transform and live a more connected and empowered life, filled with meaningful relationships, greater abundance, and the ability to help co-create the world you wish to see, then you're not alone. This is where, this is the perfect place for you to show up and reserve your spot in this profoundly advanced two-part adventure. So it's going to be a two-part adventure, and we are going to do level 1 is starting to help you to align with who you are, get the activation going, and then level 2 will be taking you on to the next part of the journey. So let's have a look. Okay, so when you've activated your Merkaba, you will definitely feel more powerful. You'll feel the unconditional love that's available to you, and you will start to be also making more godlike choices. You will naturally be elevated into the 5th dimension. And when you wake up every day in the 5th dimension, you are naturally more godlike. You just can't help yourself. You just start to see the world in a very, very different way. Okay, now we are also going to be, you're also going to be able to program your Merkaba. So your Merkaba is a vehicle that you can add specific programs to in order to assist you with your life. And sorry, let me just talk about, so the exciting thing about our current reality is that we have been given access and knowledge, and this knowledge has been brought forward on how to activate to assist with many things. So when you learn how to activate your Merkaba and you can program it to assist you in achieving that's what you know intrinsically you need to achieve in this lifetime. So as an Akashic Record reader, I hear many times people coming to me and saying, I don't really know what my purpose or my mission is in this lifetime. And when you activate your Merkaba, this is a huge step forward in discovering who you are on a soul level and what you should be doing with this lifetime. You're going to be able to program your Merkaba for healing, to balance and to clear past life traumas. And the benefit of the Merkaba is endless, but there are some more obvious benefits. So firstly, you are going to activate the mental and emotional parts of your brain, and they will become balanced. And this will strengthen your brain and activate more of your potential. Okay. The Merkaba also assists us with spiritual growth. Each of us has had a specific intention when we came forward. And I noticed that there are so many of you out there that have not found your true mission and purpose. And this is going to help you tremendously with that. The Merkaba drops your innate skills down into a place where you can start using them. It's also going to connect you with your higher self and enable you to feel the unconditional love, heart opening, and on a more in a very permanent way, so a very sustainable way. And this will help you to heal yourself and others. Okay. And your Merkaba, when correctly activated, gives you the possibility of creating the harmonious reality that you desire. Okay. And the Merkaba should also be seen as a tool that can be used to transcend into other dimensions. Revived studies and practices of the Merkaba are emerging all over the world after so many years of being suppressed from different sources, including the Old Testament and the Kabbalah. Okay, so this is the amazing ability of the Merkaba. And I'm actually going to hand over to Moira now to talk about the actual programs, the magic of the programs.
Wonderful, thank you, Catherine. So I'm Moira again. So I learned to activate my Merkaba with Catherine, and it has totally transformed my life. As she was mentioning earlier, you see things in a much more godlike way, but for myself it took, say, a few weeks and a few months, but after that time I just started to notice that everything just started to get easier in the 3D world. I just felt a lot more 5D, a lot more able to cope with everything, and a lot more forgiving of other people's behaviors, and just kind of being able to see things for what they were. So I mean, and also has helped me tremendously with confidence and just moving forward, knowing what my life path is, and also helping others, as well as Catherine, obviously, achieving their goals in their life and knowing what they are as well. So it's been absolutely like a gift from heaven, basically. So that's why we'd love to share it with you. So the real magic happens when you actually start to program your Merkaba, as there are so many magical programs that I and others have added, and a few months later we've seen how changed in our 3D reality. And so what could seem like a little program that we put in that's very specifically chosen can help you in tremendous ways. So you can program your Merkaba to deflect negative energies from other people. So I'm going to go through some examples of the kind of programs that we can put into our Merkaba, which work really, really well. So I program my Merkaba to deflect negative energy from other people away from me, keep me safe and out of harm's way, alert me to any upcoming negativity from others so that I may be prepared and avoid their negative intentions. If you desire, for example, a specific job or career, your Merkaba can reach into the energy matrix and help to conspire to create this reality. So I program my Merkaba to help me find the best clients, job, or work for my highest and best good. I ask that I get paid fairly for my work and that I'm able to easily discover new work opportunities that are perfect for me. Also, it can help you with relationships, very much so. You can ask this of your Merkaba. Everyone obviously still has free will, so this works best when finding new relationships. And you cannot change someone else, however, you can find the best new partner for you who will match your new energetic self. When your Merkaba is activated, you can program it to find the best partner for you. So you can say, I program my Merkaba to help me find my soulmate, my ideal mate or partner. You can also program your Merkaba to help your current relationship. So I program my Merkaba to help me to commit 100% of my energies to support my relationship with my partner, lover, spouse. I ask that all heaven and earth move to assist us. I ask all the beings of light to assist us in releasing all that is necessary to fulfill our mission together. I further program my Merkaba to assist me in balancing, energizing, and healing anything in me that needs healing in order to maximize our physical, mental, and emotional spiritual union. You can also program your Merkaba to help to heal your emotions. So I program my Merkaba to repair and rebuild my lost and or severed connections in my 4 lower bodies, including connections between all of my chakras. I further instruct my body elemental to connect me with the fullest and most evolved expression of myself possible in this embodiment in accordance with my higher self. I program my Merkaba to help me clear away any past life or ancestral trauma that no longer serves me, help me to resolve any negative contracts that I was born with and release these gently for me. So that's a really good one. And then finally, another example of a program is I program my Merkaba to help me flow with ease in this physical reality and to see that all my needs are met and desires are fulfilled for the highest good of all involved. These are wonderful programs.
Thank you so much, Moira. As you were saying them, I was just remembering how many of those I've actually fixed within myself. And it's lovely to look back 6 months later or a year later and just realize that you've actually changed so much and in such a deep way. So thank you for reading those out for us. Okay, so once again, I just want to mention that everyone on this planet has an energy body that once activated extends 155 feet around them. So you can extend this body. And of course, low vibrational energies do not like the spinning activation of your Merkaba. They like to get away from that as fast as possible. So that also helps you to raise your vibration and helps you to live in your 5th dimensional state. Okay, and yeah, so we also, I just want to mention that by attending our Merkaba activation workshops, you will be shown how to correctly activate your Merkaba and guided through the process of adding the respective programs safely. So Moira and I will be running these workshops throughout 2022. Level 1 and level 2 each take 2 hours. And then, of course, there's plenty of homework for you to do. But the good news is that eventually your Merkaba becomes permanent. Okay. And I also wanted to mention that as a special bonus, we are going to be offering lifetime access to this magical activation workshops. So once you've attended one training on level 1, you can attend all future trainings on level 1. And once you've signed up for level 2, you can attend all level 2. And the reason why this is useful is we find that many students enjoy the process so much that they continue to attend the workshops, even when their Merkaba is fully activated. We also have an amazing WhatsApp group where all our students share their experiences with us. And the reality is each of us has a slightly different experience when we activate our Merkaba. So the way we activate it is the same for everyone, but the results differ slightly from person to person. And that's why we created this very safe community so that each of us can share our experiences in the group, ask questions, and just be included in more of a soul family setting. And if your higher self is shouting yes to where do I sign up to thrive, then please do click the links below to find out how to book into the next available workshops. And as I said to you earlier, the only requirement is going to be to connect with your higher self. Now, I've also left a link below the video to show you where you can attend the free workshop for activating your higher self. It's about a 10-minute read through and then a 30-day practice of making sure that you are connected to your higher self and that your higher self agrees, firstly, that you should be attending the Merkaba workshop. That's the first question you ask your higher self. And then secondly, your higher self will need to pre-approve every single program that you add to your Merkaba. We do it that way because the higher self is the part of you that knows what's best for you. And then it's not Moira or myself saying to you, this is an amazing workshop or this is an amazing program. Your own higher self will be agreeing up front that you are going to be going ahead and doing this magical work. Moira, did you want to add?
Yes, I just wanted to add that all our training takes place via our the Zoom online platform, and you'll all receive a copy of the recording at the end, plus an audio that you can listen to with either Katherine or my voice that will take you through the guided meditation. Also, a fully illustrated ebook for you to continue your practice. You'll have everything there, plus the WhatsApp group and all the support that you need.
Okay, thank you, Moira. So yeah, we look forward to seeing you online via Zoom soon. And I'm really inviting you on this transformational journey, or we are inviting you on this transformational healing journey, where you will find the hope, positivity you need to thrive. Okay, so yeah, well, goodbye for now. We look forward to seeing you online, and take care.
Bye.